Have you ever had a story awaken something ancient within you? When its first words or images brush up against your senses, they stir a ripple, a resonance long slumbering at your core. Stories are fractal mirrors, archetypes and symbols spiraling towards a hidden center. And just as simple laws of nature unfold into breathtaking complexity, every narrative revolves around a single, timeless truth, revealing that the tale isn't separate from your own journey, but has been inscribed in you all along. This magic plays out just like plunging into a Mandelbrot set. Every zoom reveals smaller echoes of its overall shape, infinite layers of detail unfolding at the edge of order and chaos. At every level, we recognize the same swirling silhouette, even as brand new filigrees emerge. In exactly the same way, great narratives spiral around a single, timeless truth. They repeat core themes and motifs across subplots and character arcs, nestling tales within tales, while always surprising us with the fresh depths of meaning. Both fractals and stories thrive on that perfect dance of familiarity and novelty, recursive patterns that soothe us, emergent surprises that thrill us. The power of a narrative lies in its mirror to the soul. It is familiar, yet elusive. It's like a dream, being in a place not of our own world, and yet, on some level, it is known, a return. It's the truth we cannot yet speak, only feel. Stories provide us the tension of being born anew, while feeling a sense of nostalgia at the same time. When myth and symbol strike our archetypal core, the story's energy courses through us, the images breathe in life until we no longer watch, but live within its world. Carl Jung taught us that the images, symbols, and characters of every myth, the hero, the trickster, the great mother and father, are not inventions of the mind, but emanations from a shared archetypal field. We recognize them because they already dwell within us, awaiting embodiment through lived experience. In turn, our experiences are woven into stories, and those stories shape us in a never-ending fractal dance. We tell the tale tells us, and together we birth the myth anew. Imagine now that our shared myths, legends, and bedtime tales function in the same way. Every story branch riffs on an elemental pattern, from Ovid's countless myths and metamorphoses to the endless array of fairy and folk tales in every culture. The novelties of stories cannot be denied, and yet, at their core lies an archetypal pattern of transformation. Our conscious mind sees the story living outside, while our soul is bound with it through inner union, a marriage of resonance, and through its embrace, we are alive in the world once more. When you surrender yourself to a story, its words bend and settle around your attention. Every sentence answers your curiosity. The characters' voices shift in rhythm and tone, as if it keyed into your heartbeat. Their fears become your fears, their hopes your hopes, and every revelation sounds as though it was whispered just for you, and yet it remains universal. When the final word is spoken, the last note fades, and the closing scene unfolds. You lift your eyes to the cosmos. That boundless expanse holds you in its silent vigil. An ancient light traces each breath and each passing thought. In that suspended moment, you wonder where your story began, where it may end, and how these tales might outlive us all. In the solitude of that infinite canvas, you feel the same mindful presence that drew you into the narrative, an unspoken pact between storyteller and audience. You cannot help but wonder, as you gaze into the universe, is it gazing back at you?